I want to make a video today to document how I am. This is the hard time to make videos, and I don't make them nearly enough on these days. I like to make them when I feel better, and then I talk about these days. I've been unable to get past my bathroom today. It's bed bath. I'm confused a lot. I can't seem to hold on to thoughts, and it's like there's this cloud in my head that makes everything confusing. I don't have enough energy to get around. I got from my bed to the bathroom this morning, and I've made it back to the bed and then back to the bathroom, and I feel like it's just way too much. Any movement is too much. Sitting up right now is too much. I didn't do anything to make this happen. I didn't do a whole lot of stuff yesterday. Several days ago, I was feeling well and doing more stuff around the house and being more active. I slept a long time last night. A lot of nights lately, I've been waking up screaming, actually. I have PTSD, so that can compound things. This is a good example, I guess, of where PTSD and chronic illness have this thing where they interact and they make each other worse. So the lack of sleep definitely can trigger my other diseases. I oddly don't know why the PTSD suddenly came back. I think, or the problems with it started to come out. I'm pretty certain I know what's bothering me, and it's the fears of catching COVID and not getting better because I'm already so weak. But I don't dwell on that. And I'm really surprised that it's coming out during my sleep, because it's not something that I'm talking about or thinking about all the time. And I feel actually like I'm doing all the things to be as safe as possible. And I feel like there's nothing else really to worry about at this point, especially now that my boyfriend's not leaving the house either. And we're staying really quarantined, just self-isolated to stay safe. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't have an answer. Anyway, what I was saying that, so what's going on, it's like I feel like I'm dying. I don't have any idea why. I'm not even in a lot of pain, weirdly. Like, a lot of days that are bad for me really have a big pain element. Today is weirding me out a little bit because there's not a big pain element, and there's also not a lot of, so there's lots of different types of weakness. That's a pretty general term that is used to describe a lot of different states of things. So if it's hard for me to lift my arm, for example, it just takes a lot out of me. But if I were to expend a lot of energy and do a strength test with, say, my hand, it would probably come out pretty good. But then I would collapse afterwards from just doing that squeezing and maybe not get back up for an hour. So that kind of weakness, or just the strength, the muscular strength is probably there, but accessing it just takes everything out of me. I can only surmise that my brain is so confused and I'm having trouble getting from point A to point B. I've been awake 7 hours and I have literally done nothing. I've taken a shower and I did some breathing exercises. It's a breathing therapy I'm doing that is like a meditation. I did both of those things. I don't know where 7 hours went, and I haven't left my bedroom and bathroom area, and I know that I was sitting in the closet to get dressed for over an hour when I started to realize, and that was about after I've been awake 6 hours, and I started to realize that like, it just occurred to me, this is not a good day. It's weird to be confused. You don't really know what's happening. You don't think about things. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a little scared right now. I just really want to know what's going on. People with chronic illnesses like these kind of know the drill, that you have one and a lot of times you have several, or you might have just, you might be mistake, I don't know. Anyway, or you might have some really weird version of one. And then things, I don't know, there are secondary things come along with them. It could be a medication reaction. I did stop taking Reglan yesterday because I believed it was contributing to my nightmares. Reglan is used for gastroparesis. It helps move things from my stomach to my intestines and through my intestines because there's nerve damage there from CIDP. Or at least that's the theory or the guess of why I have gastroparesis and mobility problems. It's a really, really common drug for that. It really helps a lot of people, but it also does have, has a lot of neurological side effects. So anyways, I thought I'd stop taking that and see, because I just started taking that in February. And it may be, because I don't think I woke up screaming last night, so that's good. I just really felt like I rested really well last night. Maybe I'm in withdrawal from that medication. It's been 2 days since I've had it. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. None. I hate this. I really hate it. And no doctor cares. They've heard, I mean, they care. They can't do anything. And you have just, I feel like I'm dying. My skin is even grayish. It probably doesn't show up on the video quite as well, but like, and these, like, I feel sick. I look sick. I have no idea why I woke up this way today. When my last video, you can see that day I woke up feeling better than this. And like, really, I don't know. So I should end this because I'm not making any sense at this point. I don't even know. Yeah. Also, so symptoms wise, just to document, I'm having a lot of confusion, a lot of weakness and fatigue, like can't exert myself, don't really like have any strength in me. My body temperature is low and I'm shivering a lot and I can't seem to get warm. I'm nauseous. I don't want to eat. I have eaten. I've slept a lot. I can't sleep more at this point, but it feels like all I have the strength to do is lay there. And I don't want to be laying there. I keep trying to do more and I just can't. I think that's all the symptoms anyway. Okay. That's today.